So here we have this OKNIFE Optical D1 brass hex bit driver. Now, full disclosure, they did send this to me for free, but the opinions in this video are my own. There's currently 3 different styles they sell for this, but this is the D1 cracked brass style, and it comes in this nice little box with a little printing on the front. This cracked brass style is a little bit expensive. It comes in at about $50, but if you choose one of the other options, you can get basically the same tool for as low as $20. It's all wrapped up pretty nicely, and I gotta say, right after opening it, this little screwdriver looks super cool. I really like the cracked brass design. It's actually carved into it, it's not just a print, and I think that's awesome. Anyway though, it also comes with this lanyard that you can tie through this hole in the back right here, and this will allow you to keep track of this thing. You can tie it to a bag or something, which I think is pretty cool. Without a bit in here, it's only 3 inches long, so it's super compact. You can easily fit this in your pocket. It is pretty small though, so definitely make sure not to forget about it. There's a door on this side here with a little cutout so you can stick your fingernail in and open it up. It uses this little metal ball latch to hold it in place. You can see it kind of clicks in place and then it's locked shut. The inside here has 4 different double-sided bits for a total of 8. They just set in there and you can dump them out like that. They're all really small, but there's a few different bits here. There's a couple different Phillips heads, then some Torx heads, a flathead, and then a couple hex bits. It's definitely not the most convenient way to store the bits because you gotta dump it out every time you want to switch it out, but it works and it makes it nice and compact. And then of course when you're ready to use one of these, you just pull it out and then stick it in the front like this, and it's held in by a magnet so it doesn't just fall out if you shake it. And that also magnetizes the bit just a little bit, not quite enough to hold onto this screw very well, but it'll work much better on smaller screws. Of course you can pull it out and flip it over if you want to change the bit, or go in here and pick out another one. And it's not only a screwdriver because it also comes with this additional pencil tip, and it writes just like a pencil. I couldn't find where they say what it's made out of, but it seems to be made out of the same thing as one of those infinity pencils. Because it's much stronger than lead, it feels like a solid piece of metal, and I can write as much as I want and it doesn't dull the tip. And you can also store it inside the screwdriver, so it's definitely a welcome addition. And yeah, overall this is a really cool mini screwdriver. It's definitely a little bit pricey, but it looks and functions really well. And overall it's just a really high quality mini screwdriver.